So, what's this about Nepal? Horrific scenes, of severe flooding. Yeah, I remember in ice, I think a glacier, a big chunk of ice fell down, and then that ended up causing a flood. Insane. You're one of the people walking here, you have no shot of living. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, look, they're starting to run. And you can't run from this. Here, look at that. The wave is higher than the building. If I was there, I would maybe try. If 30 seconds of climbing straight up this wall, maybe you can get high enough and then hold on to a rock. Because the higher up you are, it does lower the strength of the wave coming. But running, yeah, that doesn't help. And it's not just water. It's like a landslide. It's dirt. It's just a wave. Amazing the camera survived. Oh, then another wave. That's an amazing video. I'm waiting for the dust to clear to look at what the fallout looks like. I don't think we're ever going to see that. It's just everything's covered. Oh, there's another video. They're running, but it's not something you can run from. Well, I'm wondering what these cameras are. Oh, it comes from that direction this time. Horrific scene of flooding at the Rasuwagadi border on the Nepal-Tibet border. The strong currents wreaked havoc across the area, leaving 400 pilgrims and 105 Indian tourists also missing in the Nepal floods. Sad. I want to see some videos of the aftermath. Yeah, so it's muddy water. More water than mud. Well, it's a good thing they haven't been letting Westerners visit Nepal right now, because there'd be a lot of dead Americans and other nationalities if this place had Western tourists. Well, the rest of the time, not letting them in is not as great. This guy, I think he's high enough to survive, so that's good job on him for getting up there, or being lucky and being up there.
Live यो चाहिँ है गाइस यस्तो लाइभ छ ओहो पुरा ड्याम फुटेर आयो यार पुरा चाइनाको ड्याम फुटेर आ रहेछ.
Okay, this is further down. This is at this point it's no longer, it just damages the bottom stories of some buildings.
आमामामामामा ल यहाँ हामीले अब ओहो यार यो पुरा.
Well, I could be speaking too early. Let's see. If the lever goes up to like second story, then with this speed of the torrent, it could actually sweep some buildings away. So let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. It's now going up.
ल किर्तिले बजारै गयो यार ल
That's a bridge. Look, that's a bridge being carried down the river.
गयो यार ओ ए सिला यता यता आऊ यता आऊ यता यता.
That's amazing. I think it's yelling warnings to the people further down. Oh, I was just thinking he's safe, but then I thought, if this is a building, If it goes up even more, it depends if he's on solid land or an apartment building.
अलिक टाढा बसौँ टाढा यो पुरै
Uh,
घरहरु जम्मै गयो
I think this building's far enough up to be relatively safe.
ल
Oh, look at the doggy.
यो पुरै आमामा ड्याम यार
Oh, yeah, he's safe up at this level because, yeah, that's solid ground. Look at that tiny stream turning into that. People running. They might get away. The ones here. Ones further down, maybe not. Look, there's some that are still walking down. Look right here. Oh no, they didn't get away. Look at this guy. He's not. Now he's running, but look, for like beginning, he's just one of them just standing there not doing anything. So annoying. Yeah, look. This guy here, barely moving. And this one here, look, he's just stopped. He's not doing anything. He's just stopped there. Then here he's stopped. And look, the guy who stood around, the one who didn't move. Now he's running. I think those guys actually got away because if you can run uphill, then you can outrun it. Because you can get higher than the wave, but you can't move faster than the wave. So if you're running on flat ground, you're screwed. Why is this moving so slowly in this one? It's probably because this is uphill. Like down here is higher up, and the river is slowing down this way, and it's just flooding so much that it's now going up this road. But it also means it's going slow enough to outrun. Oh yeah, this is uphill. Look how slowly the water is moving. What it is this is an uphill road. This is higher up, and the river is flooding down here. Except the water level is going so high up that it's pushing river up the road. Look at that! Oh shit! There's going to be an Asmund Gold video on all this later on YouTube for sure. Look at that. But they're doing the right thing. They're going up a hill slope over here. And they are about the same level as top of this wave, so I would still head a little bit higher up just to be sure. Oh, here's a graphic explaining what happened. Avalanche. Yep. So the collapse of part of a glacier, clearing a avalanche that hit a lake. And since it's a valley, it's basically like a shock wave going all the way from the collapsed glacier all the way down the valley. Following the floods at Nepal yesterday, a dam in India is holding back the floodwaters. Oh. That is probably the fullest this dam has ever been. And they're probably letting all the water they can go through as fast as they can. What's this? What's it say? Each video that comes out is more terrifying. God have mercy. Oh, look. Yeah, this river, this flood is literally washing away the foundations of buildings and making them collapse. That one. Crazy. Yep, bridges, go bye-bye. That sort of looked like a hurricane, almost. You see, oh, right there. That's what I was showing you. About this being a road that goes uphill. Like, it's higher up towards the camera. But there's so much water coming out down that the water gets pushed uphill, like we saw in that other video. See? That's why it's flowing slower, because it's uphill in that place. Oh, look, the car taking a swim. I think it might be totaled. And the reason why you can't survive getting hit by this is this water is filled with, like, the parts of destroyed buildings, like wood. And so you're just getting hit really hard by tons of physical stuff, and you just get minced into pieces. Yes. Yeah, there's nothing left. It's just dirt afterwards. This is what it was eventually. You know, roads, a bridge, buildings here, and then all just dirt and rock. Oh, you can see his faint outline here. Right here, you have some human. This right here is a building. And you can see that. So there's a few signs of humanity. Right here, there's a sign of humanity. See, this house up on the hill, its shape survived. It's all gray. You can see the floods traced by all the gray. The glacial collapse caused the dam collapse. Well, remember the video explanation? Well, yeah, the video explanation, did the dam collapse or did it just overflow? Because that video still wasn't right for, I thought the dam just overflowed. Yeah, look at that. And you can't tell that probably there were roads here and buildings in this place. See right here, you can see that little building above the flood line survives. Oh, right here. All these buildings right at the very edge of the top of the flood line, they survived. No, hold your camera better, dude. It's a narrow valley. It's no surprise that a valley this narrow, the flood maintained its strength over a huge distance. Yes. Please show the outside of the helicopter. Thank you.
We didn't say that. Yeah, that's straight forward.
Looking for the signs of humanity. I think he's going uphill, so we might... This is nice. We might be able to see the dam, or what's left of the dam, when we get higher up. If he doesn't turn around, just as I'm saying that. Yeah, he was heading uphill, but now he seems to be turning around because the water's flowing down, and down is that way. Let's see. Does he go fire?
Yeah.
He's going further down. The edge. But are you happy if you're in one of these houses that survived when basically your road to civilization is gone and all your neighbors' houses are gone? It's... What you're sole survivor. What do you do? Yeah, the higher up homes, all his neighbors used to make fun of this guy up here for having to walk up the hill every time he wanted to go home. Then this happened. Yeah. Captured very clear images of the Himalayan glacier that collapsed, triggering the catastrophic flash floods in Nepal. It appears the area that failed may have spanned 1 kilometer squared of ice and rock. That collapsed, and then it all went down there. A wide chunk of ice broke off the glacier and sent wall of mud racing down the valley. Oh, if this is a video of the top, this could be interesting. Let's fast forward to where something happens. Oh! Something starts happening here. So just a chunk of ice fell. What's all this? I don't even understand what's happening in that video. Ever seen a flash flood which swept a massive 10-meter boulder like it was nothing? That is a big boulder. That's a big boulder. Okay, here we go. Chinese helicopter reached the spot where the glacier had broken. This is what I wanted to see. And the water release had caused a devastating Nepal. This is what I wanted to see. Look at that beautiful turquoise ice. You're seeing the ice dam after it has been breached, with the lake water draining. Water pressure lifts the ice and drains downhill under the glacier. Let's go see where the water is going. The lake drains in about 36 hours with so much force it breaks and drags ice chunks along with it from deep under the glacier. So, if I understand, there was a lake underneath the glacier. The ice falls onto that lake and then it just explodes outwards, as I'm guessing somehow. Like from there. But it wasn't a man-made dam in this case. The dam was made of ice itself, and there was water, and then the ice broke, and then this happened. Freshly exposed. What did you say? Freshly exposed. The ice is brilliant blue. Yes, that is a cool color of the freshly exposed ice. Surreal. It's too late to name it Lake America. Let's follow the water path up the glacier. The force of the water has carved a canyon and opened a skylight through the glacier, revealing the water rushing underneath. Oh, look at that. Still a lot of water gushing down. This is starting to probably be high up for helicopters to fly. Yeah, that's a lot of water. Gripping my phone so tight that I hit the zoom on accident. Understandable. And the tunnel disappeared under the ice again, another 3 miles up to the lake. Beginning of this video shows the lake as it empties. The ice dam collapses in on itself, leaving the basin fully filled with the chunks of freshly exposed glacial ice. Yeah, so this, when people talk about dam breaking, it's not a man-made dam, it's a dam made of ice. Another skylight ahead. You can see the water rushing here. Oh, this is a good one to end on. This is what it was before, and then this is the road of the devastation. All right, well, this will be on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Come watch on Kick or Twitch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.